Here are 5 tips for a long-lasting, intimate marriage. Tip number 1, each of us takes responsibility. If I'm feeling triggered, I used to try to get him to change, basically to control him so that I wouldn't feel triggered, so that I wouldn't have the experience that is irksome to me. So let's say he chews with his mouth open and it drives me crazy. What I used to do is try to get him to change. Would you please chew with your mouth closed? I don't do that anymore. I notice how it makes me feel, and I handle my own feelings. Do I feel embarrassed of him? Do I feel like a little girl who's helpless? But that is for me to discover and for me to evolve. And actually, my husband, who used to chew with his mouth open when we got married, stopped chewing with his mouth open when I took my attention off of him and put it on discovering what was happening for me. Second tip, go first. It's so often that couples will be kind of in a deadlock situation. You want him to go first. He wants you to go first. Each one of you is just more and more kind of locked in, waiting for the other one to change and grow and apologize first or evolve your behavior first. But really, there's no medal in holding out. There's much more of a reward in just going first. Because the more you go first, the better everything is, and the more likely your partner will go first as well. But the main thing is that you don't get any benefits from holding on to your position, waiting for your partner to change. You go first when it comes to reaching out, repairing, apologizing, doing something kind, giving a compliment. You go first. The third tip, aim to be the partner you'd want to have. I found this one revolutionary when it occurred to me because I was being such a jerk. Why would he respond with confidence and charisma and loving attention when I'm being a jerk? It doesn't matter how jerky I am. I'm never going to inspire that behavior. But what if I become the partner I'd want to be, I want to have? Like, there's so many times when I have treated my husband in a way I would never want to be treated. So when I notice that, I shift and behave like the partner I'd like to have, and that is more likely to get me such a partner. My fourth tip, learn to let go of resentments. There are lots of different ways to let go of resentments, and the real problem is that holding on to them is like living in a house with inadequate oxygen and too much toxic gas that everyone is breathing. Holding on to resentments, even if you're not consciously thinking of them, it infiltrates and becomes problematic. So learn to let go of resentments. There are many different tools for doing that. Pick one and use it regularly. My fifth tip, prioritize fun. When you want to improve your relationship, when you're focused on what isn't working, when you're focused on your own personal growth, things can feel very heavy and intentional, and you forget to have fun. So whether you're in a disagreement over something that's going to take a few months to resolve or weeks, or things are just kind of neutral and moving along without problem, whatever it is, prioritize fun. There are very few scenarios in which you should forget about fun when wanting to nurture and enjoy your relationship. So implement these 5 tips and enjoy the fruits of doing so.